I remember 9 years ago when I started at Alipay, people say, Jack, don't touch the financing sector because it's illegal, you may be in prison.
How many people are thankful for their mistakes? Billionaire Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, feels this way. The funny thing is that most of the time we see the successful stories, but is that really the best case studies we should be looking at?
If you want to be successful, learn from the other people's mistakes. Don't learn from the successful stories.
How did he do this? How was he able to create this amazing business if he didn't have the education, the degree? He says something quite interesting. It's all about understanding people and what they need, of learning how to work with people and being the best at giving them what they need.
I think we have to get used to it. We're not that good. Even today, we still have a lot of people reject us.
So this willingness to take risks, to make mistakes until he gets it right, has emboldened Jack Ma to tackle intimidating issues of importance. These aren't simple problems, and solutions will also not be simple. There will be a lot of mistakes and roadblocks along the way, but he is willing to get dirty and encourage and support others to work on these problems. He realizes that big problems require many people to come together to figure out the best ways to move forward. Just because mistakes are inevitable does not mean we should give up or not move forward with action. For him, mistakes are not about blame, but about learning and trying something new. If we're going to tackle the important issues of today, I hope we can learn from his example and turn our mistakes into a clearer understanding of how to move forward.
Don't hate your competitors. Respect your competitors. Learn from him. I would love to discuss something about the failures, mistakes we made. The thing I feel most thankful is all the mistakes, all the refuse that I got. In the past 18 years, every day we make mistakes. Every day we were rejected. I think being rejected, being refused by people, that is very natural. Why people should help you? You have to prove yourself, then people would help you. Alibaba was not made today. Alibaba was made 18 years ago in my apartment. The believing that using internet empower others, using internet to help young people, small business, and women will have bright future. So it's been 18 years hard working we came here. There are a lot of books about us. I don't read these books because I think these books are not about us. People love to see successful stories, but most of the success stories, they succeed because of the mistakes. I encouraging all the young people, entrepreneurs, to learn from the mistakes. Do not study successful stories. Successful stories in the Harvard Business School, normally, there are a lot of things behind you don't know. Well, it's not the passion, it's the concern and worry. When I was 12 years old, I went to swim in a lake, and I was almost dying in that lake because the water was too deep, much deeper than I thought. But 5 years ago, I went to that lake again. The total lake was dry. A lot of people have a disease. And the second concern of the young colleagues died of cancer. 20 years ago, very few people have heard about the cancer, the word, but now most of the families, my friends, they have people have cancers. So if we've been working so hard, if we work so hard and put all the money in the hospital, buy medicine, it will be a disaster. Why we should working? So if without a healthy environment of this earth, no matter how much money you make, no matter how wonderful you are, you have a bad disaster. So it's the concern we have. So we started 6 years ago, put 0.3% of the money of the total Alibaba revenue on encouraging, enable all the young people to find creative ways to solve the problem. I'm a very lucky person. In the past 18 years, in my apartment, I talked to 18 young people like me that we want to build up a company using internet to help doing business easier, to using internet to support every small business, support every young people, every woman, that if they have a dream, if they have some ideas, we will enable them to make their dream true and sell their products all over the world. That was year 1999 in my apartment. Well, very few people believe that, but we made it happen in only 18 years. I'm a very, very lucky person. And people say, have you ever learned business before? Have you done business before? Have you learned MBAs? No, I have never learned any knowledge about how to do business. I never got even 1 day of training of computer. Still, even to today, I don't know how computer works. I think I take China for example. I think today because of the air in Beijing, the smogging, it caused attention and government and all the business changed a lot in the past 4 years. I just came back from Beijing 4 weeks ago. My throat was painful. And I think we organized called a Paradise Foundation. I invited 45 business leaders in China, all joined, all put the money inside. And we think that there are a lot of business should do. It's too late to complain whose fault. Whether your fault or my fault, let's solve the problem together. It's the combined work of government, private sectors, scientists, and sociologists and philanthropists. We have to work in together. So the thing is that how we can work in a way more efficiently. I believe always you should have a philanthropic heart inside, but business way, because you have to get the things down. That is why scientists tell us how to do properly. Business should tell us how to get things done efficiently, and government should have the good environment and foundations of researching. And also we need a lot of media's guide to tell people how we do it. But I think this area, Asia Pacific, especially China, we are taking good actions, but we need to do it in a way that is really workable.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.